Hello?
Hi.
You have great light. You're bright. I love this. What is your name, Lauren?
Yes, it is.
Lauren, where you calling me from, love?
Alabama.
Alabama. How old are you?
I am 29.
Okay, 29. What do you do for a living, boo?
I work, well, kind of with the government, but not necessarily, but with a government-based bank here in Alabama.
Okay, you work for a bank. So you work for a bank?
And I have my own business.
Okay, what's your business?
I do teeth whitening.
Okay, teeth whitening. What's your zodiac sign?
I don't believe in astrology, but my birthday is December the 5th.
Okay, I respect it. Do you have any kids?
I do.
How many? Oh, you do. How many kids do you have?
One daughter.
Okay, how old's your daughter?
She will be 11 September the 1st.
Okay, she'll be 11. Have you ever been married?
No.
No. All right, so we have Laura at Alabama, 29. She works at a bank, also has her own business. Mom to an 11-year-old, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I would say God-fearing, leading, and understanding, because I feel like as a woman, we go through a lot of phases that it takes a certain kind of man to understand. Nowadays, it's like I've noticed a lot of men are like softer when women express their feelings rather than good with communicating. It seems like a lot of men are insecure with dating nowadays that I've dealt with. So a
Okay,
strong
so the men are
yes force.
insecure.
Yeah, to a certain extent.
Give me some signs what you would give me some examples of what you perceive to be an insecure man.
Someone that like projects, like if you feel a certain type of way about, I don't know, like your past or something that you've been through, you project that on me because of maybe how I look or how young I am, or because I usually date older. I've been trying to get out of my comfort zone and date in my age group. It's different. But it's been exciting as well, just exploring other options. But I've learned to not limit myself to saying I want to date an older man just because I can learn more, because you can learn something from a fool, how to not be a fool. So um
Fair enough. Okay. So are those your requirements? You want to go to your deal breakers or do you have more?
um I say, being that I'm a mother of one, I don't know if I could handle like a lot of baby mamas. So I guess that would be one of the things. It's like a deal breaker, multiple baby mamas.
Can he have one child like you or no?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, you can have one.
Or
So, but not like
one, like not multiple baby mamas. So if you have multiple kids with one woman, I'm okay with that.
you're okay with that. Okay. Okay. So he can have multiple kids just by one woman though.
Mhm.
Okay. Anything else?
God fearing is definitely a big, um, and I have to be specific and say I'm a firm believer in Jesus Christ, because there's a difference. Everybody doesn't serve the same God, so I've had to learn to be more specific when I say that.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Should he look a certain way?
Um, Clean cut. I did not expect to get picked. So I'm in my loungewear, but when we step out, you're gonna get looks. So I would like, for us to compliment each other.
You said you're gonna get looks. So you're saying you get looks when you step out.
Mhm.
Okay, so you want him to receive the same.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
Um, the minimum I would say, I would say at least 60,000. For my area, that's work wittable as a family, and I don't know. I'm big on family, so I together is what I would like to work with. I'm not gonna say I want a million. I was like, one day I was gonna come here. I want a millionaire that's 6'7", tall, dark, and handsome. But that's delusional in this day and age. Without going through things, I would rather have someone more structured that, is more biblically inclined in today's age. I'm just in a different space. I guess because I'm about to hit that 30 mark. It's a little it's been one of those years that I reflect more on what I've learned, and I wanted to apply that for sure.
Okay, okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh God. Okay. I have my daughter here, and I'm gonna get her to hold. I'm gonna get her to hold it, if that's okay.
Okay.
So
We gotta see your mommy's legs. So full body.
hold on, I'll flip this around.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, you seem tall. Are you tall?
Um, yeah, I'm about 5'7". I used to think I was 5'9", but my dad's military. He's like, "Girl, you ain't no 5'9". So I just have long legs and arms.
Okay, yeah, you can tell you have long legs. That's why I thought you were tall. Okay, you look good. You look good, Lauren. So
Thank
when
you.
was your last relationship, baby?
It was last year. It ended in May after a pretty bad car accident. So it is just, I learned that putting people in your relationship is not a good thing. It's best to keep your private life private and communicate with your partner and pray. Because when people know your problems, I've learned that people kind of like seeing this dysfunction. And if you present it to be a certain way and then they find out it's something else, it's like, it wasn't all glitz and glamour after all, was it? And it's just like a smack in the face. It's something, if I go through things in my relationship now, it's things I would like to keep private between, me, my partner, and God. So,
Okay, fair enough. But you said an accident. So did you get into a car accident with your ex?
no, I was by myself. But it was basically I had the life, Kendra. I had the house, the ring, the cars, and in the blink of an eye, I was hit from behind, and it set me down to where I was able to think about life more, and um, it just changed my perspective to life, and it took till this year for it to actually hit and make sense, why God sat me down, but um,
But can you
just
help me understand this? So how did the car accident affect your relationship?
because like I was flipping cars, so I go to car auctions with the actual dealers. So
Okay.
you have to walk around up and down aisles, test drive vehicles, and you have to be very active. So when I wasn't able to do that, it's kind of like I lost myself. Like I began being dependent, and I'm used to just going to get it for myself. And when I saw the switch in the demeanor of my relationship, I wasn't comfortable saying that I would marry this person. So I hit the fadeaway, but because we owned a house together, it was very toxic because we were not married. We were just,
You said okay, that's what I was trying to gather. Like,
yeah.
so basically, your car accident put you in a position where I guess he had to rise to the occasion and maybe take care of you, and he didn't.
No, he did, but his mother like stepped up and had an opinion on a lot of things, and I just wasn't in a space where I wanted to carry the burden of all these extra people when I was already going through, having to deal with the insurance company, an attorney, physical therapy. It was just a time where I just needed him to be a true man of God and pray for me and, for my strength, my mental stability. And he was just more so, well, bringing me back stuff that, he's talked about with his mom and stuff like that. And it's just like, I don't want a soft man. I want a man I don't want a mama's boy. I just don't. I don't. And not
Okay.
to say it's a bad thing, it's just not what I want.
Okay. One more thing. You said you had the ring, so you guys were engaged.
Yes, we were.
Okay, so you ended that.
Yes.
Got you. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna. Well, first of all, I'm happy you're better. You're better from your car accident, correct?
Yes, I
Okay,
am.
that's good. Good to hear and see.
Thank you.
Um, Now, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I prefer not to answer.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
My patience, listening more than I speak, and I would say being more active with my daughter in this time of not being in a relationship, just spending more time with her, showing her what it's like to see your mother, do it on her own. I'm strong, I'm able, and I just want to apply all the things that the ability that God has given me and live in my purpose. And I want her to see that and be proud and have someone to look up to.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I would say it's a blessing just because um, I can make you laugh. I'm like super funny. Um, um, I love to work. I've been here in this city on my own since I was 15, by the grace of God. I don't have family here. My daughter is my family, and I've come so far. It's just I've been able to do it on my own for so long that I am ready for the actual commitment with someone that I can feel comfortable with opening up to and know that they won't use that against me. And I don't know, just I don't know. I used to say I want a family like Little House on the Prairie style, where the woman was able to be the woman, kids were able to be kids, and the man was the provider. I cherished watching that growing up. So just I'm Southern style, so a good Southern style family.
Okay. We have some paid questions. L double I said, I'll definitely pray for you, baby. And like Tia Mowry from Her Marriage, shaking my head. I graduated from Mama's Boy, Pookie, into a man. I don't know. Black Chine said, shouts out to engagement queens. Red flags in the chat, light it up.
I don't know what that means.
Well, I think a lot of people talk about. Well, I asked her. You didn't offer off engagement. We were talking about your last situation, and you brought up you had a ring. But sometimes I'll ask women if have they been married, and then they'll say no, but I've been engaged. So a lot of men troll those responses in the comment section when I ask women that. So I think he's trying. I don't know, child. Let's keep going. The commentary king said, "Sounds like the mom spotted red flags." So I guess he thinks the mom said you were a red flag.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to speak for his mother. But there's a lot of things that I can't discuss about who he is as a person. That's just something that is that's him. This is me. I am a single woman. I'm not gonna speak on him, on his mother. That's just the past. That's where I stood. This is where I stand. So if there was red flags there before, they're not there. I mean, hopefully they're not there now, because I'm just working on myself. I want to be better than I was yesterday. That's just my goal, is to always better myself, because I have someone watching me, and she's very smart. She watches you. She knows when to turn it off, though.
Okay, honey, now the time has come. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No, but I have the app. I just wanted to get on here before I made my actual account.
Okay, well, Lauren, okay, we have usernames now. So do you want to make your username Lauren B?
Yes.
Let me see if that's taken. Lauren B is not taken. So when you set up your profile and the part that says username, write in Lauren B so the guys can search you. I mean, you're a cute girl. So make your profile so they can reach out to you, girl. They gonna want to talk to you.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
You have a sweet spirit to you.
Thank you. And I want my daughter to say hi. She's not going to show her face, but she loves you so much.
What's her name?
Always like, get the cousins in the comments. Her name is Paris. Come here.
She reads the comments?
Oh, yes, unfortunately, Kendra. I know.
I don't know if your child should be reading the comments.
I know.
You might be preparing her for the world, because
exactly. It's not sweet out here.
What's your daughter's name?
Paris. Come on.
Hi, Paris. Hi, Paris, baby girl.
Hello.
You sound very sweet. Make sure you listen to your mother and do very well in school, and leave those Snaggletooth boys alone.
She's homeschooled. She's been homeschooled for 5 years.
Oh, okay. Well, have good school when you go to the living room. Okay.
Say thank you.
Thank you. Bye,
Thank you,
baby.
Kendra.
Bye, boo. Kendra G Singles, the dating app is available now on your iPhone and your Android phones. Just go to your Apple Store or your Google Play Store and download it now. Kendra G Singles, the dating app.